As Donald Trump approaches a debate, he follows the same playbook to try to work the refs by attacking the network that the debate is going to be on and attacking the moderator or moderators. Donald Trump then relies on Fox to amplify that and his agents at Fox, like Sean Hannity, to perpetuate the attack so that the right-wing base is riled up. So when he goes into the debate, his base is already brainwashed into thinking it's rigged, it's unfair, the moderators hate him, no matter how bad Donald Trump does, that they should feel bad for him because it was rigged from the outset and that he actually does great when he does bad. Remember right before the CNN debate what we saw happening? It's basically the exact same thing we're seeing Fox and Donald Trump do now with ABC, because the playbook is identical. And I just want to share the playbook with you because when you see it and you spot it, you know the manipulation that's taking place, and you could potentially share this with people in your family or friends or colleagues or neighbors to say, look, just look at what they're doing. Okay, so let's just look at this together. So before the debate on CNN with President Biden, you had Sean Hannity saying that Jake Tapper should be disqualified from moderating the debate. Play this clip.
Fake Jake is disqualified. And by the way, the media mob, the Biden campaign alone, do not get to collude and decide if Donald Trump is willing to go on a liberal network, then everyone must agree on who moderates.
You had Sean Hannity saying that Jake Tapper is a radical left-wing person masquerading as a journalist. Play the clip.
That means no fake Jake Tapper. Tapper is a radical left-wing partisan talk show host that masquerades as a journalist. Now,
Sean Hannity had a panel where he said Trump should just back out. It's going to be unfair. Play the clip.
Now, there are some even saying, Mark, that Donald Trump might be wise to just pass on the first debate, wait till he's nominated, then debate him. What would you say to that?
Sean Hannity had Lara Trump on, and he said the CNN debate was going to be rigged.
So try though they might to rig this thing with Sean. They will. He is going to come out on top because
they're trying to collude. Oh, the media mob and Joe Biden, they dictate all of the conditions, all of the rules, and Donald Trump gets no say.
And by the way, the debate on CNN, I don't know what you thought. I thought that Jake Tapper and Dana Bash were like the worst moderators imaginable. They let Donald Trump lie about everything. There was really no control over the debate at all. The questions, the way they were even framed was bizarre. I thought President Biden did horrible at the debate. I also thought Donald Trump did horrible at the debate too. Frankly, he lied the entire time. Biden just kind of struggled through it. But I wanted to show you there was a relentless attack on Bash and Tapper before the debate. And did that influence the way they behaved as moderators? Here, by the way, is Caroline Leavitt, Donald Trump's spokesperson. She did a media tour as well, attacking CNN and Tapper and Bash before. She said it's going to be a 3-on-1 and it's all going to be very unfair. Play this clip.
The truth is very triggering to CNN, and they like to pretend that they're still the most trusted name in news. They like to pretend that Jake Tapper and Dana Bash are real journalists, unbiased people, when that's just not the case. And anyone with eyes and ears can see that.
What does this tell you? I mean, can Trump even get a fair debate if you're simply trying to state a fact and they go to commercial?
Well, ironically, whether they wanted to or not, they proved the point that I was trying to make in that segment. That is, CNN is a hostile environment, and President Trump is knowingly going into this hostile environment on Thursday night because he believes so deeply in his message, and he is so committed to bringing that message to the American public that he will engage in a 3-on-1 debate. So President Trump will still be there on Thursday night, and today the world just was, our point was proven right, that CNN is no friend of Donald Trump. Everyone knows that, and the cards are stacked for Joe Biden before Thursday's debate.
And here's Donald Trump prior to the CNN debate giving speeches where he would whine about the debate. Here's an example.
Can't find his way off a stage, can't put two sentences together, although he has agreed to debate, so I don't know, maybe they know something. He's going to be so jacked up for those debates, you watch.
Here's another example.
I'm going into very hostile territory shortly on a debate with ABC, George Slopadopoulos and that group. And ABC, I think, is the worst of everybody. I think they're the worst. They're the nastiest. They're as bad as you can be. They're worse than NBC, which is saying a lot. And we have something coming. And the reason I'm doing it is because that's the only one that she would do it with, because her best friend is the head of ABC or ABC News, and her husband's best friend is married to that one. So, and Donna Brazile is there. You remember the famous Donna Brazile? She gave Hillary Clinton the questions. You remember that? That was a little embarrassing. She got fired, I assume, for that. But now she's working at ABC.
All right, now let's talk about what Donald Trump and Fox are doing before the ABC debate scheduled for this upcoming week with George Stephanopoulos. Well, Donald Trump continues to say how unfair it is. He says he's going to have to be questioned by Slopadopoulos, who he says is like the worst ever. But then let me show you what Fox is doing. So you have Sean Hannity basically threatening Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, with a right-wing boycott if they're too mean to Donald Trump. Play this clip.
So should we really hold out any hope that ABC will at least try and be fair? Well, outgoing ABC Disney CEO Bob Iger, what kind of reputation do you want to leave behind? Will your network, are you going to be fair? Are you going to really show journalism? Are you going to be neutral? Or will the reputation of ABC News under the banner of Disney live up to their reputation of, or forever be tarnished with, extreme left-wing media bias? I would assume, Bob Iger, that you want conservatives to patronize Disney theme parks and Disney products.
This is the second time now Hannity appears to float a boycott against Disney if the debate doesn't turn out the way he and Donald Trump wanted to. Here's another segment by Hannity.
No, which is sad. The American people have a right to know where a candidate stands, and I think this is wearing on people. We'll see. ABC, Disney, Bob Iger, hello, it's your company. Maybe he doesn't want conservatives at his theme parks. I don't know. We'll see.
And here as well, you have Hannity doing that again. Let me just share it with you one more time. Play it.
So the question is, ABC News Disney, are they truly going to bring up these fundamental, basic questions that America needs to know? Kamala Harris has played a massive role in the border crisis. In fact, she played a major role in all of the Biden-Harris administrations. There are many failures on the economy. Their failure in Afghanistan, according to...
I can show you many more clips like that on Fox, but you get the point. Then Donald Trump gives a speech where he says, even if I do great, they're going to say it was humiliating to me, that I was humiliated, even if I do the best. He's preparing his audience for when, or in his base for when he does terrible, for them to think terrible is good. Here, play this clip.
You know, if I destroy her in the debate, they'll say, Trump suffered a humiliating defeat tonight, no matter what.
Here's another clip of Donald Trump recently attacking George Stephanopoulos and giving him like a stupid nickname. Play this clip.
It's presented with ABC, George Slopadopoulos. You know who he is. And he's a nasty guy. And yet, he's a nasty guy. I've had him up to here.
Then there's multiple posts on Donald Trump's social media where he attacks Stephanopoulos and ABC over and over and over again. But this is relentless. It's relentless. And I share it with you because these are brainwashing tactics that are used. And oftentimes, you know, I struggle with the fact that, you know, I'm like, how are people supporting Trump and all of this? But where I feel very sympathetic sometimes, though, and perhaps I shouldn't, maybe I should, is I know there are billions of dollars, tens of billions, hundreds of billions of dollars by people who want an oligarchy here in the United States, who are pushing all of that money to brainwash people with tactics like the ones that I'm showing you. And I'm just giving you a sliver. We're just talking about the debate, but you can go into all of these issues, whether it's immigration, whether it's inflation, whether it's jobs, whether it's, you name the issue. They're pushing these narratives over and over and over again, relentlessly, on Fox, on Sinclair, local broadcast, on radio. And right-wing people own most of the corporate media now at the top as businesses have consolidated. And so I want to flag this, but share it's a microcosm of the bigger issue. So what do? You're being descriptive, Ben. Can you be prescriptive? Yes. The prescriptive is this, is our network, your network, the MeidasTouch network. We, the people, can fight this because this is organic. This is a real movement. So what we do is we show people this. I need your help. And then we let people know together. That's what we got to do. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 4 million together. Thanks for watching.
Love this video? Make sure you stay up to date on the latest breaking news and all things Meidas by signing up to the MeidasTouch newsletter at MeidasTouch.com/newsletter.